Welcome to AdventureSphere. This channel is dedicated to missing people who are missing with a vehicle. In the process of creating this database, we are creating a volunteer sonar search and recovery dive team to search for the people featured on our channel. Our services are free of charge. We ask you to consider subscribing, watch our content, and help spread awareness of our endeavor. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can be reached by dialing 988 or 1-800-273-8255. Calls are free and confidential. Every year, over 600,000 individuals go missing in the United States, according to the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. While many are quickly found and returned to their families, others remain missing as years pass by. This is Michael's story. Michael Anderson, then 66, is missing from Fort Bragg, California. His last date of contact was Wednesday, October 22nd, 2014. He worked as a carpenter, and he drives a white Ford Ranger with an unknown year and unknown license plate number. The Fort Bragg Police Department is investigating. They can be reached at 707-961-2800. Michael's case number is 1401410. His date of birth is October 10th, 1948. The weather that day was great. The high was 75, low was 46. There was no rain, so weather shouldn't have played a factor. The sunrise was at 7:28 a.m. and it set at 6:24 p.m. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, that's as far as that one goes. So I do have some questions if any of his friends or family see this, and they might be able to shed some light for us and narrow down our search area. I'm wondering, what were the coordinates of his last cell phone ping? If we can get that, we can hopefully narrow it down to about a 3-mile or so area. Now, he's a carpenter. Does he work at one facility specifically, or does he travel around for that? His home address exactly. Any places that he liked to frequent. Did he put any time off requests in at work, or perhaps his resignation? He was of age. Does he volunteer anywhere, attend church or some religious facility? What types of hobbies does he have? Any social groups that he belongs to? And then in his free time, does he prefer to go out or stay home? Is he an early bird or a night owl? Did he give any possessions away in a month or two before he disappeared? Does he drive at night? Does he prefer driving on main roads or surface streets? Were the license plate readers checked? I know as part of the country might not have too much. He's in the Emerald Triangle, just a small little beach town that he's in. So, did he put any calls into AAA, his mechanic or car insurance provider, in the days before he vanished? Are there any items that he always carried or wore, perhaps a ring or a necklace, toolbox for his equipment, water bottle, thermos, something like that we could look for too? Is he conditioned to driving long distances, more than 3 hours at a time? Was he diagnosed with a bladder infection or a urinary tract infection within 3 days of going missing? And then does he have any other chronic health issues, such as being diabetic, epileptic, any recent head trauma? And then what was the place of his last verified financial transaction? A date and a time might help. If we can't get his cell phone coordinates, if he doesn't have a cell phone, this might be the next best thing to use. And next, I'm going to share some places with my blessing so Michael can be reunited with his family, regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has our email address if you'd like to share insight on any case, know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel and searched for, or to donate equipment. The video of Google Earth that you're watching has a measurement from our current best starting location, which is just the town of Fort Bragg, and then it goes out to possible search areas. We focus on bodies of water within 5 miles of their destination or last known location. And then if an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. Because he is in such a rural area, and men in his age, if they are considering self-harm, they tend to go to the bigger bodies of water. Obviously, the closest place would be the ocean, but if it's hard for him to get a vehicle in there, then I wanted to go inland and see if I can find some other water that might be possible. But right in Fort Bragg, we've got Lake, is it Cologne? Cleone, Cologne maybe, the Noyo River, and then there's an Ocean Lake adult mobile home. I'm wondering, I don't know his exact address, so if he's in this mobile home park, it could be that he's right there in the middle of the park and people not even realize that he's there. And then as we scroll out further into the map, we've got Clear Lake, that's about 60 miles away, but it's also the biggest. Then there's Blue Lakes and Lake Pillsbury. Those are at 45 miles out. And Lake Mendocino, is 37 miles out. So I had touched on earlier that every day about 1,600 people go missing in the United States. Your donation brings closure to families with missing loved ones like Michael by helping us secure equipment and getting us to locations all around the United States where missing people may be found using cutting-edge sonar technology. Our mobile unit is able to assist families in small towns that need the high-end sonar equipment and diving services. We can also help large cities as adjunct professionals. We help families, area government, environmental cleanup efforts, and other public safety entities free of charge. When you donate to AdventureSphere, you ensure that volunteers can continue to be there for this specific demographic. Thank you for your support. If you'd like to help Michael's family find him, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell to receive progress reports. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.